This time on dangerous flights,
That's some very disturbing news.
grounded in the far north.
There is a very good chance that we might have to go back to Europe.
Oh, God, this is gross.
Corey's left holding the bag.
Somebody better call a plumber. Get him up over the North Atlantic Ocean at 14,000 feet.
And a last-minute power struggle.
You're high and fast.
Don't sink.
No.
Let's roll!
I was speaking thunder for the rain came through.
Here we go.
All starts to rumble.
Why you getting me right now?
You're crossing the border. Where the devil won't go. Where the devil won't go. Where the devil won't go. You're crossing the border.
We're getting killed on this ground speed, man. We are getting killed. I don't like it at all. Gonna put us much too tight on fuel. We're down 13 knots. And at this spot, it wasn't supposed to be that bad.
It's bad, all right. Below Corey and Pete, nothing but ocean.
Right now, we're ground speed's 150. That is not good.
Now, 3 hours from touching down, the winds are like a wall.
The problem with the headwind is it slows our plane down, so there's a good chance we're gonna run out of fuel before we even get there.
They call it the caravan. It is like a minivan. You put everything in it, all the kids, the soccer mom, and it's very slow.
Part of the problem with the caravan speed is that you're in the weather longer, and you have more opportunity to have bad things happen because you're so slow.
A little altitude might give them some speed.
Winds are worse than predicted. The winds are supposed to be less in our face the higher we go, and we need to put some fuel back in this tank. Roger, we'll report flight level 140. Let's see what we get. Come on, ground speed, let's see you pick up.
And every year across this route, the North Atlantic, we lose 3 or 4 aircraft. Never to be recovered. They're gone.
If they can't pick up speed, there's only one other option. Turn back.
This would really suck if we have to go back to Sonderstrom. There's nowhere to land here. We have to go somewhere. We don't have a choice.
I want Corey to be thinking like a captain, to learn how to make that decision. And he's got to make the decision quickly. Time is against us right now.
You know, we still have to put the oxygen on from time to time up here.
The oxygen will help them think straight at this altitude.
All right, Corey, what do you got? Is this gonna work? I want you making the decisions on this. You know, obviously we need to live, number one. But it's like, when we have to turn back, it's gonna be probably $2,500. That's brutal. If we're out over the water and the winds come way up, that could put us in the water. We can end up being so critical on fuel.
The wind that's hammering Corey and Pete is also messing with the other 2 air jockeys.
It doesn't feel good at all. I mean, the rain is cold, the wind. We're looking for good spots to go through the clouds.
Carrie and Marcio are headed in the opposite direction from Corey and Pete.
This is a lonely place, man. Oof. Why do people live here?
The only thing we're gonna catch here today is a pneumonia.
What they need to catch is a break in the weather so they can get a move on. 2 days ago, they left Germany, bound for Las Vegas. An 11,000-kilometer trip much of it over water. A journey better suited to a full-size jet than this tiny 2010 Cirrus.
Marcio's a jet pilot, and he likes having a nice, safe airplane. For me, if it's too easy, I might as well just buy an airline ticket and sit up first class and drink champagne.
You know, when we finally get a weather report, it's gonna have to be pretty darn nice, because I've been bit before. Last year, Stu and I got a great weather forecast for North Saserac.
158 Papa Golf, go ahead.
We got to within 90 miles, and they closed the airport due to bad weather.
Trial back. Trial back right now.
North Saserac's probably one of the most dangerous airports in the world to fly to because it's so far away from any other airports. If it gets closed down due to weather and you don't have the gas to go someplace else, you're kind of screwed. You're landing there whether you want it or not.
You're either landing there or crashing there.
You're landing or crashing one way or the other. You're going to end up on the ground.
No report yet. Ah, man, it kills me not having that report.
I know.
You want to know what's going on.
I need information.
A weather delay would be a disaster for Marcio back home.
What happened? You know, when the flight came up 4 weeks barely before the birth of our daughter, I said, you know, what if you're not here? What if you're somewhere where I can't even get a hold of you to tell you? If you have time, call me before you go, babe.
Huh?
Call me before. Call me.
Bye-bye.
Bye, papai. Bye, papai.
The right thing to do probably would be not to have accepted this flight. But I did it. And now that mistake has been made, you gotta finish right. All right, okay, weather report. It's great, it's great. 50 knots winds, just few clouds. We are going. If you agree, Captain.
Let's go to Greenland.
Atta boy. Making it a little bit smaller because this thing has been flopping around all over the cockpit, so we're gonna make it a little smaller.
I'm taping up the legs of Marcio's survival suit so he can move around the plane easier and get out of the plane in an emergency.
You know, I wouldn't mind a little more duct tape around my waist here for the thing holds up.
Duct tape girdle. Duct tape suspenders and belt. Works for everything. Takes warts off, holds airplane wings on, fixes cylinders.
Okay, that's good. I guess peeing in the cockpit is out of the question now, huh?
Yep.
So much better. Blue skies, blue skies. I like blue skies. We got good weather there. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. But the better weather is coming from here. We gotta go now.
Jet parameters look good. Are you doing this takeoff? Yep. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. The power. About 95. Go ahead. It's coming up 100.
The airspace Carrie and Marcio are aiming for is pretty much where Corey and Pete are right now. They left Louisiana 6 days ago. They're now nearly halfway through their journey to Africa.
All right, Corey, we're coming up on the point of no return.
Corey has to decide. Keep bucking against the wind and risk running out of gas,
This decision's right on the line.
or turn back and take a huge hit to his bottom line.
We said 25 knots is our max headwind component that we can do this trip. And we're at 25 knots.
Yeah, this is a serious decision that has to be made. I mean, this is the captain's job, is making these critical decisions, though the flight safety is not affected. And you gotta be right.
Okay, headwind is down to 15 knot headwind. As of right now, I have an hour reserved to get into Iceland. I want to go direct to Iceland.
I'm convinced.
All right, good. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
But now, Corey faces a new kind of pressure.
All right, boss, I think I lost the bet.
What's the matter?
Well, before I put on my survival Gumby suit,
Yeah. Oh, you gotta pee, don't you?
I don't think I'm gonna make it another 2.5 hours.
I knew I shouldn't have had that coffee before I took off.
Good luck, kid. We're all counting on you.
Making my way back to the VIP restroom. The caravan's a little bit better than most. We do have a relief tube. We have to go through. The back of the plane, it's got a little hose that pulls out with a small kind of funnel-looking thing, and you can pee into it, and then it just goes out the bottom of the plane.
How's the peeing going, Corey? Whoopsie, little turbulence. Sorry, buddy.
Pete, we got a little situation. It's negative 22 out there, and this line is just frozen. I've never had this happen. Somebody better call a plumber. Get him up over the North Atlantic Ocean at 14,000 feet. Oh, God, this is gross.
The hell's he doing?
Line is frozen.
Take a coat hanger down there.
If the line is frozen and all my piss is stuck in this damn thing, it's the whole line is frozen. I'm making progress. Oh, God, this is gross. Come on, baby, go, 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 go! Yeah! Oh, this is freaking gross. Oh, my God.
Sucker! Oh, God.
It's not all glamorous sometimes. Having frozen piss down a line.
That was about the grossest thing. So I'm sitting here with this cup in the air, full of my urine, trying not to spill on me. I put some on your jacket, but not on me.
That good.
And then I had to massage the whole line, the whole way down. Yes! I start seeing air bubbles go do 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 do. What'd you do today? Well, I massaged my piss down the line.
I thank you for jerking the plane around, too. Just
Oh, I didn't do that. That was turbulence.
yeah, right. Just
I would-
wait,
I
just
would
wait,
do that.
partner.
I would do that.
Just wait, boss.
$110. $120.
On that hole right there. I think that hole's gonna be harder to hit than you thought. Oh no, it's fine. Hey.
The clouds ahead pack a punch. Ice. Enough to bring down this small plane.
Just kind of come out a little bit right, get some more climb up here. Yeah. And we can come.
Marcio looks for any way into clear skies.
Or can I do this? Fly this part? No, let me do it. Okay. Gonna go right up there. It'll be all right.
Trying to get through a hole in the clouds to get up above them is a tricky thing in a small piston plane. In a jet, you just point the nose up and it goes up.
No, you go ahead. It's gonna be making ash turns here. See, if you do too much like that, it kills your speed. It's not like in a jet where you've got all that excess power. This, you know, you just your climb rate is a little baby bird, and you have to be careful.
Big departure, November 537 Charlie.
The hole in the clouds is closing fast.
Why are you going this way? I think that's your hole.
I insisted on doing it because I want to have the experience. And if I just look at him doing it, it's okay, but it's not the same.
Marcio lines up the Cirrus and drives it through to blue skies.
There's some sky. But you're so happy right now. Is Marcio happy? She's so happy right now. Thanks. That's right. Right, that's right. I gotta do that in unison.
That's right. Bad. We bad.
We're bad.
And you Brazilians guys, okay, one more time. It's like, that's right. We bad.
That's right. We're bad.
Oh, longer pause.
That's right.
We bad. We might as well climb her up a little higher, go a little faster. What do you think?
Let's climb up.
They're headed for Greenland, more than 1,000 kilometers, almost all of it over frozen ocean. The only thing that makes pilots more nervous than the prospect of ditching in that cold water
November 537 Charlie Alpha
is landing.
The Sarswalk in Greenland, it's one of the most dangerous airports in the planet. Now, during the winter, you have to be extremely cautious because you can get really hurt.
We're descending through these mountains under this fjord. So we gotta come in between these two mountains. That's what makes this airport one of the 10 most dangerous in the world. Don't hit that mountain. Don't hit that mountain. Don't hit that mountain. Don't hit that mountain.
Oh, this is bad.
7 Charlie Alpha, roger.
I see land, bro.
Yes, you do.
I see Iceland. Here we come.
So, Corey, we're taking the suits off because we are in range of the shoreline.
Oh, thank God.
How's it going over there?
I'm winning slowly.
That thing stinks too.
Yeah. Oh, it feels good to get that suit off.
I have the airport site. I am at the absolute peak on my bladder right now.
Let me slow it down for you.
I will break your fingers.
Reduce speed if possible. You're number 4 behind the Diamond, downwind runway 19er. Okay, report 6 miles for 19er, fax 147. Okay, just a
80 knots.
Tango X-ray turning downwind. This should be our final landing.
Dude, I am going to the bathroom. I got a whiz. 5.5 hours without a bathroom break. It's time to go. Oh, yeah.
Feels good to get out of the plane. We're in Iceland, one of my favorite little countries. Life is good. It's a beautiful day.
But Corey's paying a price for his high-flying life on the road.
This is definitely tough. This is the final draft of my divorce papers. My ex's attorney just had a couple more changes, just reviewing them. And then the divorce should be final in about a week.
His marriage is now officially over.
Luckily, we still get along good, and we both love our kids and put them first, so do the best we can to give them the best life we can. Pete calls this the aviation-induced divorce syndrome. So there is a lot of pilots get divorced, which it's tough.
Hello. Hi. Peter. I'd recommend the lobster soup.
Perfect. Do you have a beer?
Yeah, we have a local beer. Good.
Fantastic.
It's in the wine. There you go.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You can just have a seat anywhere. It's okay.
After a hard day of sitting, nothing I'd rather do than sit more.
Here's the deal, Pete.
All right, hit me, dog.
Normally, I'm the one that's like, go, 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 go. I need a little break.
How about we just have an easy morning and go to Scotland? Yeah. We gotta look at the weather. The weather dictates it. If the weather's good, we gotta go.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You looked at it quickly, just like I did. It's questionable.
and it's just as questionable the next day.
Then we gotta go.
I want to take a day off.
Oh, thank you. That looks wonderful.
Honestly, Pete, I haven't taken a day off in a while, and the divorce, all the other I would love to take one day off in Iceland.
I'm gonna look at the weather. Let's go.
Tonight, we're gonna have a great time, and we're not flying tomorrow.
Iceland, Iceland, Iceland.
There's a table open right here. What's up, brother? Peter. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Peter? Yeah! Bam! Corey's dealing with some huge personal issues right now. And he's gonna blow off some steam tonight. He's gonna relax, as Corey does very well. Yeah, we're not flying tomorrow. That is a clear and evident fact. Tomorrow is a day off. We are not gonna be going anywhere.
November 537, Charlie Alpha. We're coming inbound now on the fjord. We are leveling at 6,000. Presently, we are 24 miles from November Alpha.
Marcio and Carrie are now over Greenland.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Narsarsuaq is the most beautiful place I ever been in my life. But it's a dangerous beauty because the winds, because of the mountains around, because of the water, the glacier. So you gotta be really, really careful, even on a perfect day.
I'm not getting good pictures. We're down 10 feet. This is so awesome. The only way to see this is in a small plane. No, you don't get this in an airliner.
Pay attention to this now, please, Carrie.
How far?
Oh, no, they're doing the engine. Do I put more mixture or less mixture?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Should it already?
What did you do? Riching it up?
Yeah.
On previous landings, a bad fuel mix had the engine threatening to stall.
I'm gonna keep us high here.
And this is the last place they can afford that to happen.
Point us right at the end of the runway. Let's figure this out. Let's do this correctly.
Dude, we're over the water. I don't feel they're too comfortable.
I don't either. Wait, let me try this.
Go ahead.
Can I have the power?
Sure.
All right, well, let's see here. Start with more power.
Come on, because we're getting very close. And
No. We'll make the runway from here. We're 500. Yeah.
have 100 knots, okay? Just be careful.
All right. Your power, your airplane.
Carrie is starting to cut in the umbilical cord. It's time.
This airport has mountains everywhere. No place for a false move.
Flaps.
I don't like to put flaps down and then have to add power to overcome the drag of the flaps. Here's the flaps on an approach, so I'm ready.
Okay, okay.
500.
Landing in Narsarsuaq in a jet, if you're set up high and fast, you just go to full power, blast off, climb up above the mountains, come around and try it again. In a single-engine airplane, you got to get it right the first time.
The best way to do this in a small plane, you want to kind of stay to the left, and then you set up a nice long final so you're not rushed. We don't want to have to do a go-around. You ready? Are you got spin? You want full flaps? Full flaps coming in. Okay, you're going to be a left crosswind. 55.
Yeah, that's what I was up.
Keep a little bit more power. We got a long runway and it's uphill. It's gonna be gusty, so be sure you want full flaps.
Yeah.
Don't sink.
The plane warns Marcio he's coming in too steeply for this small single engine.
At your high. It's not like in a jet.
Don't sink.
Drop your power. You're high and fast.
Don't sink.
Not at all. Call all the way down. All the way out. It's all the way up?
Sorry.
Oh, rudder. No. Stay.
I got it. Just look at
Okay. Thought you were gonna go around. Like. When he bounced, his hand kind of instinctively advanced the throttles just a little, and I brought him back because this isn't an airport you do go around. Once you're in the landing phase, you're in the landing phase.
32 Marcelo, waiting for you at taxiway.
But what you didn't really have is you didn't have quite enough left rudder. We were a little bit off.
If Kerry wants to grab the controls because I'm not doing exactly the way he wants it, hey, I have the confidence that I am within the limits. But if he wants to grab it, sure, go ahead. Make yourself happy. Go ahead and grab the controls. I don't care.
You are clear to extricate yourself.
Woo, let's go. Welcome to Greenland.
He was a little high and fast, and he had a hard time scrubbing the rest of his power off. It was good because he didn't panic or do anything stupid, you know, he just dealt with it and could maybe use a little more practice.
Oh, this is sweet.
So we're here, and what else could go wrong, right?
Can't imagine what.
That's some very disturbing news. Someone forgot to file some paperwork in Europe to export the airplane. There is a very good chance that we might have to go back to Europe.
You ought to be
The company that hired Marcio and Kerry to deliver the Cirrus to Las Vegas messed up.
I have no words to describe what I'm feeling right now.
A missing customs form could send them back to Iceland.
As of right now, the bill that they have to pay if we don't do that, as of right now, is $120,000. I told them I charged $60 to go back.
We're 2/3 of the way across the North Atlantic. This is scary and dangerous stuff. You don't just go flying back and forth for the hell of it because somebody got this ass.
Last night was hilarious. We went out and had a good time, and a little bit of adult beverages were consumed. So we're all sleeping in, and the hotel's got some reservation conflict. We have to change rooms. That's why I'm packing up. And I gotta go get Corey. I don't know where he is. He's MIA. And I assume he's just crashed sleeping, and hopefully not dead in a gutter.
CB.
What time is it?
It's late, and we have to leave. I'm serious, and they are all over our butts to get out of here, like, now.
Okay, I'll start moving.
Okay.
I feel like I had a rough night in Iceland. It was a good time, though. That wounded soldier. God, it's so hard to adapt to all these different time zones. Back home, it's 5:40 in the morning, and here it's noon. All right, let's get going here.
Housekeeping?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Just a minute. I'll be ready, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you.
I've been trying to get him out of the room for the last 2 hours.
I know.
Oh, mister, look at you. I'm awake now, all ready to go.
I told him you needed us out. I've been begging him to hurry.
All right, let's go. I got places to cure the woes of your current feeling.
It smells good.
Yeah, that's good. It's an Icelandic icon. Yeah. They've had presidents here and stuff. It's kind of a neat place. You gotta do it once. Or in my case, 75 times.
I do need some food, though.
We need the perfect cure for somebody that has a hangover.
That's delicious. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem. Well, we lost today.
And I needed that. I needed a little break last night.
Indeed.
And tonight.
Just kidding.
Thank you for calling Atlantic Air. This is Josh. Can I help you?
Hi, Josh. Is Mike or Shannon in?
Yeah,
Thank you.
let me see what I can do. Let me take your number in case I have to get him to call you back.
Okay, I'm in Iceland right now, so I don't know if my phone's gonna work.
Making deals in random hotel rooms is all part of running a ferry flying business. Corey's struggling to keep an important deal afloat.
Dude, my citation deal's falling apart.
The Ultra?
Yeah. They're not accepting the trade-in. We've gone over this multiple times. We've agreed to fix the discrepancies. This is ridiculous. And of course, I'm stuck in Iceland and can't handle it.
I know the feeling. Trying to run a business out of a suitcase is very difficult.
It is difficult to balance Corey the businessman and Corey the pilot when I'm on the road. Right now, I've got a really big jet deal that's fallen apart, one that I thought that was solid, and now we're running into some issues, and it's hard for me to handle these type of problems when I'm halfway around the other side of the world, different time zones, and I can't get in face-to-face and help solve the problem.
Hey, Corey, how are you?
I'm just in Iceland. It's getting late here, so I just wanted to follow up with you real quick. They're rejecting the airplane right now, and I'm trying to figure out why. I don't understand it.
I don't know where they're coming from. Don't know their point of reference. I don't know their frame of mind.
I understand. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate your help. We're going to hopefully come to a resolution today, and we'll get back with you.
Okay.
The thing is the reason they're rejecting it is because they have a cash offer without a trade.
Yeah.
But we came to an agreement on this airplane. They looked at it. I mean, that's the...
They're just searching for something to kill the deal. That stinks.
This is a big deal, too.
We have an issue with customs. It can only leave Europe after we complete some special paperwork. So unfortunately, you have to stay in Iceland, we are in Greenland, for 2 more days. I'm really sorry. I'm sure he is.
This bureaucratic headwind could force them to backtrack more than 1,000 kilometers.
It's just completely open up in the air. Nothing to say.
You know, it was, fantastic move.
Marcio's in real trouble now.
If I tell this to my wife, she'll have a heart attack. She'll have the babe right there in the bed, right there. Let's wait and see. I'm gonna make a few phone calls. It's still 4 o'clock in Europe.
And Carrie has a call to make too, to his 18-year-old daughter, Claire.
Hello?
Claire has her pilot's license. I've arranged to have her come with me on my next ferry flight out of South America. But now I've got to tell her this might be delayed and that might nix the flight. Well, the good news, we made it to Greenland. We're here in Greenland. But they forgot to sign some customs declaration paperwork. And we might have to fly the plane
back to Iceland to take care of it.
So basically, you're just stuck in Greenland right now?
This could easily put our trip back a week.
Or 2, or 3, who knows?
So the main problem is, A, gonna miss Christmas, and B, I'm probably not gonna even make it back to classes before next semester starts.
For now, plan on missing a couple days, go talk to your professors, see what you can do.
Beg, plead, whatever. All right?
All right. Thanks for the news. Have fun, good luck. Love you, bye.
Give me a call back. I want to discuss this. The weather's going to close here pretty soon, and it's going to be hard to fly over. No one picks up the phone now. I'm sure they don't want to talk to me because they know what's coming.
Well, that's pretty much guaranteeing we're not leaving here tonight.
That's a fact. I'm hungry. Go eat.
Gentlemen, good to see you again.
How are you?
This is Marcio. Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Hans runs this little airport. He's used to helping stranded pilots.
Listen, tonight you can come over eat at our place.
Oh, that we don't have to do, man. That's
Shouldn't be any problem. We're going to have lamb and stuff like that tonight.
Cool, that'd be awesome. Appreciate that.
Whee! Faster! I'm flying. It's like I'm flying an airplane. His house is the blue house right there. Hey, Hans.
Welcome to my humble house.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great place you got here. Part of what I love about being a ferry pilot is going to small places like this and getting to know the actual people. You know, it's something you can't do if you're just a tourist, a tour bus, and they don't take you to people's actual homes and have their actual food.
The actual food in Hans's house isn't anything the Brazilian Marcio has ever seen before.
The black is the dry meat of a whale.
Uh-huh.
And this is whale skin.
Okay.
And
So you eat the skin and the fat?
Yeah.
Okay.
A small blubber. Do you call it blubber?
Yeah,
Okay.
clever.
Yeah. It doesn't smell very nice, but it tastes different when you taste it.
I'm a vegan, so...
Now you're a vegan. Now you're a vegan.
Marcio's a Brazilian vegan, which basically means he's not a vegan.
Okay. Oh, it's very strong.
This is very strong.
I can smell from here. So what is this
Seal
thing again?
stuff. That is seal juice.
Seal blubber juice.
All right.
There you go. It's only been buried in the ground 2 months, Marcia. I'm sure it's fine.
What if I don't like it?
Just swallow.
Yeah? No, it's okay.
Yeah. I think there's a dish there with a little fresh whale skin that we're gonna have to get to.
That'll pass.
No,
Some
no,
more.
you have to taste.
I have to taste.
It's not an option.
So you put some of this on it and soy sauce? Or?
Oh, only one of them.
Just a teeny weeny.
No.
Yeah, it's rude not to taste.
No, it's not.
Look at my wife. She had prepared the food.
You're insulting your entire culture.
Okay. Can I try with half first?
Yeah, this is a half.
That's good.
Yeah.
Told you so.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, go yourself. It's almost unbelievable. Everything was clicking like a Swiss watch. And suddenly, bang! You know, and it's at the worst possible place.
Marcio and Carrie are still grounded in Greenland without the right paperwork to head on to North America.
This would be the worst possible position to be. I cannot leave the airplane here. I don't want to go back to Europe. I cannot take it to Canada.
I hate watching good weather go by.
Even worse, customs brass might make them retrace their steps to avoid a six-figure fine.
Flying into Iceland isn't that bad. It's dangerous, but it's not that bad. And going to Canada isn't that bad, but it's the coming into Narsarsuaq. And to have to turn around and go and do the whole thing over again? No, I'm not too excited about that.
Interesting. Marcio, you can continue to the United States.
No way.
And that's it.
And that's it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. That's all I need. Let's go.
This is awesome. I thought we were screwed for sure.
Yeah, and you know, the baby comes out in less than a week, so we gotta get going.
Time is 11 after. So Charlie after roll. Roger. Wind variable 3 knots.
75, 85. Ah, what a gorgeous day. Bunch of icebergs out there. A beautiful place to visit. I don't think I'd want to live there. Is that some rugged terrain?
November 537 Charlie Alpha passing 2,300.
I'm off the ranges for a second.
Marcio's already shown that he needs plenty of oxygen. And now Carrie sees a potential problem.
Right now we're running a little on oxygen. We need to make this crossing at 24,000 feet. So I'm delaying going on oxygen for a little while, try to stretch our oxygen supply. So far, I'm not hypoxic.
A pilot doesn't always know he's getting hypoxic. All of a sudden, he just gets a state of euphoria. He seems that everything's going great. He's happy. He's having a great time.
Love you.
And he can be lost or making wrong decisions, and by the time he realizes what's happened, he's out of gas or dead.
I think, baby, only if I find time.
Being hypoxic means not having enough oxygen.
And it wasn't only wasted time. Woo. Maybe I should put some oxygen on. Getting a little woozy. All right, let me see what I'm doing here. 77. My heart rate's 120 to 121. My heart's working really, really hard. But my pulse is racing a little bit. I was doing 124 beats per minute.
Are you okay?
I probably can't last much longer without oxygen.
Yeah, you know, I understand that we have to now conserve oxygen, but if something happens to you right here, right now, that I have to really take care of you, it would be so problematic. It would even be funny.
Do you want to get fired?
Next time on Dangerous Flights.
Give me your boss.
Busting bureaucracy.
At least we're going somewhere.
Frozen solid.
Good luck.
It's a very, very serious place to fly into.
Mountain madness.
Oh, that's not an airport.